King Priam, the last king of Troy, the city reached the height of its prosperity. Under his wise and compassionate leadership, Troy became known as one of the wealthiest and most formidable city-states in the ancient world. Priam had many sons, the most notable being Hector, a heroic prince and general of Troy's armies, and Paris, whose actions would lead to the city's downfall. Priam's rule was marked by diplomacy, strength, and economic stability, all of which contributed to the city's sense of security and its eventual hubris. Troy's strategic importance. Beyond its mythical allure, Troy was a significant strategic city. Its location allowed it to control access to the Hellespont, Dardanelles, a narrow but vital strait that was crucial for trade routes between the Aegean and Black Seas. The Trojans capitalized on this, taxing passing ships and amassing wealth from their position as gatekeepers of the eastern Mediterranean. This trade monopoly helped Troy grow into an economic powerhouse, fostering its reputation as a wealthy and unassailable fortress. 3. The prelude to war. Love, betrayal, and divine intervention. The fall of Troy was set in motion not by conventional military threats but by a fateful chain of personal and divine conflicts. The story of Paris and Helen is often romanticized, but it reflects the volatile combination of personal desires and divine will that drove much of Greek mythology. The judgment of Paris. The origins of the Trojan War began long before any army set sail. According to myth, it all started at the wedding of Peleus and Thetis, where the goddess Eris, Discord, threw a golden apple inscribed with, "To the fairest," into the celebration. This act led to a dispute among the goddesses Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite. Zeus, not wanting to choose between them, appointed Paris, prince of Troy, to judge. Each goddess offered Paris a bribe. Hera offered him power, Athena wisdom and victory in battle, and Aphrodite the love of the most beautiful woman in the world. Paris, swayed by Aphrodite's offer, awarded her the apple, thus securing Helen of Sparta as his future lover. The abduction of Helen. Helen, considered the most beautiful woman in the world, was already married to Menelaus, king of Sparta. Nevertheless, under the influence of Aphrodite, Paris journeyed to Sparta, where he seduced Helen and fled with her back to Troy. This act of betrayal not only humiliated Menelaus but also violated the sacred law of Xenia, or hospitality, which was deeply respected in Greek culture. Menelaus, enraged, called upon his brother Agamemnon, the powerful king of Mycenae, to lead a Greek coalition to retrieve Helen and punish Troy for Paris's actions. Divine involvement and prophecies. The gods played an integral role in the unfolding of the Trojan War. Aphrodite, having secured Paris's favor, supported Troy, while Hera and Athena, angry at their rejection, sided with the Greeks. Zeus, attempting to remain neutral, was nevertheless drawn into the conflict by the actions of his fellow gods and the humans involved. Prophecies also loomed large over the war, particularly regarding the fate of Troy. It was foretold that Troy would fall, but only through deceit, not through direct combat. The gods' involvement in the war ensured that it was not merely a human struggle but a cosmic clash between divine forces. 4. The Trojan War, the siege and Troy's heroic defense. The Trojan War, as described in the Iliad, was not a single battle but a long and arduous siege lasting 10 years. Throughout this period, the walls of Troy stood strong, and its warriors, led by Hector, valiantly defended their city against the onslaught of the Greek forces. The Greek coalition and their greatest heroes. The Greeks amassed a formidable coalition, consisting of warriors from various city-states across Greece. Achilles, the invincible warrior whose prowess in battle was unmatched, Odysseus, known for his cunning and intellect, and Ajax, a giant of a man known for his brute strength, were among the key figures of the Greek army. These heroes, alongside thousands of Greek soldiers, laid siege to Troy, hoping to breach its walls and reclaim Helen. Thank you for watching the whole video. If you find it interesting, please give me a like and subscribe to the channel.